Persuad, and I play Parvati Patil in Hermione Granger in the Quarter-Life Crisis. Parvati is awesome. She is a fabulous 25-year-old, I guess, in this, fashionista, and she works for a fashion magazine and wants to be a writer, and she's your quintessential girly girl of the early 2000s. You know, those hip hugger jeans that I love so much, and just like always in glitter and pink, and knows all the hottest trends. She's pretty cool. I love Parvati because she is just the girliest of girls, and she's not afraid to be that way, but she's also like very powerful and very confident in her abilities and herself and her look, and she's a super fierce and loyal friend. And I just feel like you don't usually expect that. Like, her type of character, you're like, oh, she's gonna be the mean girl, she's gonna be the bitchy one. But like, no, she loves her friends, she wants everybody to be successful, and she just wants to move up in the world of fashion. So it's a fun story. I was cat sitting for my friend, and I remember just like lying on her bunk beds and with the cat on me, and I got a LA casting notification that said Hermione Granger in the Quarter-Life Crisis, and there were 2 roles listed, and one was Parvati. So I was like, oh, I don't really care what this is, I'm gonna apply for this, because that would be super fun to be. And I thought it was gonna be a sketch about the girls of Harry Potter having like a quarter-life crisis, just like a one-off sort of thing. But then I got the audition, and it was this 3-page scene with Parvati and Hermione at a party, and it was just a really good, juicy scene with, like, you know, beginning, middle, and end, the kind of thing you don't usually get for auditions. So I was like really excited to go and do it, and it was an awesome audition process. There were lots of people in the room, which usually makes it kind of nerve-wracking, but everybody was having a good time and really excited to be there. It wasn't normal, like where, you know, you go into a commercial audition and everybody's like, we've seen it 100 times, like, we're bored. And everybody was like, ooh, yeah, let's do this, let's try this, let's mix and match all the people. So I got to do it a bunch, and I got more comfortable as the audition went along, and it was just a really great experience. So this has been a very varied and different experience from like time to time. We've like moved locations many times, crew members have changed, but it always kind of feels like a family when we get back together, which is really nice, because we don't spend that, I mean, I don't spend that much time with everybody up between shoots, but like the shoots are really great, and we get to like work on our character, and since these are real characters who we are familiar with, it just kind of feels like coming home each time. Hogwarts will always be home to blah blah blah. And it's awesome. Like, our last shoot was an overnight shoot, which maybe some people did not care for, but it was my first one, and it was kind of exciting, and I thought we were all like cozy in our coats and drinking hot chocolate, and the sprinklers went off, and it was just like, you know, everything that can go wrong will go wrong kind of shoot. But I think the footage turned out really beautiful, and yeah, it's exciting. It's a great group of people. The show is really important because Harry Potter is a huge part of so many people's lives, but those people include all kinds of people, people of many different colors who are not represented properly in the Harry Potter universe, or in, you know, any huge fandom universe, which really sucks. Like, I love Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones and Harry Potter, and it's just like, I don't see myself represented in really any of those. I mean, Parvati was in the books, but she was never given a huge role. She just kind of felt like the Indian character they threw in, and it's like, no, she could be so much more than that. Like, she could be a Hermione character, and our Hermione is it's like a great representation for all the black girls who thought that she, you know, like related to Hermione, but it's like, oh, but she's not, like, it's not me. Like, we need to give all the people who love Harry Potter their own version that they can relate to, because that's just what the future of film has to be. You should donate to this IndieGoGo because it is a crazy town we live in, Los Angeles, and it is really a town run by straight white men. And I know everybody's probably sick of hearing this, especially this past year, but the industry is changing, but it's very slow. And there are people, amazing women and people of color, who deserve to have their stories told. And it's just not happening fast enough. Like, the money isn't there for these amazing people and storytellers, like at the studio level. So IndieGoGo is a great way to give these people a chance to tell their story, and it means the world to creators when they can see that there's people out there, sometimes people they've never even met, who believe in them and want to hear their stories, because either they think that they deserve it or because they want to see themselves represented in the media. So it's just really important to give to people and to give to artists, because being an artist is a job, and it's not free, and it's not just free content for you. Like, it's real hard work. So please consider donating.